Writing is one part learning the mechanics and rules for correct writing, and the second part is developing your style. Sentence combining is a key component for developing both. Let's break it down. We will start with a very simple concept. The cat jumped. This has a subject and a verb. It is also referred to as an independent clause. The dog barked is another simple sentence. Now, let's combine these two independent clauses and create what's called a compound sentence. The cat jumped and the dog barked. We are now using what's called a coordinating conjunction. Depending on what word I use to combine the sentences, I can change the meaning. So if I put the word so instead of and, I have now created a cause and effect relationship. Likewise, if I change the conjunction now to but or yet, it shows contrast. This is a good example of a stylistic choice as a writer to tell your reader the relationship between the two ideas. And it's as simple as changing one word. Here is your first comma rule. Always use a comma when you join two independent clauses with a coordinating conjunction. You can memorize these by the acronym FANBOYS: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Another way to join two independent clauses is to use a conjunctive adverb. When you do this, you must use a semicolon at the end of the first independent clause and a comma after the conjunctive adverb like this. The third type of sentence is a complex sentence. This looks like the same as a compound sentence. However, the use of a subordinating conjunction makes one sentence a dependent clause. It cannot stand on its own. This is why your teacher said never start a sentence with because. Well, truth be told, you can do that as long as you have the independent clause that follows. So your second comma rule is to only use a comma if the dependent clause, the sentence starting with the conjunctive adverb, is at the beginning of the sentence. The final type of sentence is called a compound complex. This is when we have two independent clauses and one dependent clause. So now you have a bird's eye view of sentence combining made simple.